Hello, and I bet you're dying to hear the very tragic story of what happened to Fluffy. But before we start on Fluffy's story, we're going to have a quick look at Hagrid. Hagrid is very new to me. I've only had him a few days. My friend had him before then. Well, it was my son actually, not my friend. And he had him because I was traveling in Europe and I saw this on eBay. Move that a little bit. There he is in all his glory. He's absolutely beautiful, isn't he? And I've already got Harry, but I thought Harry didn't even come with a box, but Hagrid is brand new in his box. Here's his box. I just took him out to save time. But on the back of the box, I showed my husband, I said, look at this. There are 12 figures altogether, so I've only got 10 more to get. His face was not a pretty picture. He thinks my house is full enough of money boxes as it is. So I may have to carefully wait until I've got enough time and money to round up the others, because I don't think they're making them now. So now I'm going to show you Fluffy, and I'm going to tell you his story. Years and years ago, probably around the time the Sourserus stone came out, I saw there was a man on eBay who was trying to sell this. He didn't know what it was. I thought I knew what it was as soon as I saw it. But anyway, he didn't know what it was. So he sold it as a broken clock. And he charged £3 for it for the novelty value. So I bought it. And it was amazing. When you put a coin in there, I'm not going to put one in now, it would activate it. And it had 3 settings. There was one that was just try me. And there's one that does all the sounds and the barking and many other things. And then the final one, and while that's going on, these are all moving. The heads just move back and forth, but all the legs, I know there's only 4 legs and there's 3 heads, but that's Fluffy for you. So in the film, there's Philosopher's Stone, or the Sorcerer's Stone if you're in America. This was Fluffy guarding the entrance to where the stone was, and he guarded it brilliantly, and it's an amazing film. But it worked beautifully, and it worked beautifully for years. But then I had some kids come in to stay, so I put it in storage, and I was only going to leave it for a month while we had visitors. But after that, Christmas came, then Christmas went, then New Year came, then New Year went, and then I forgot. So I only took it out of storage probably a year ago, and it's broken. I put batteries in, and at the minute there's only 2 in, because I'm going to put the other 2 in, and then you can hear the racket he makes, but that's all he does. He makes this awful repetitive barking. And that's all he does. So if you know anybody who knows how to fix this, I know a lot of people think it's the connections on the battery casing, but it isn't. It's something else, and we don't know. There's the sound, by the way. That's where the sound comes out. So I'm going to take a battery out now, because I don't even know if you can hear me. Come on, Fluffy. Good boy. Oh, no. Give me the battery. Good boy. Thank you, Fluffy. So there he is. So it is, I think, a terrible, sad story. First of all, it was sad that the poor man who had it didn't know what to do with it. And he sold it for a pittance. And if it was working, it would be worth quite a lot, I think, because I have never seen another one in all the years of Harry Potter collecting. And I've got quite a collection of Harry Potter stuff. And shortly I'll be having a few more figures as well. But that's not the point. The point is I'm heartbroken, as I'm sure you are. So thank you so much for watching and listening to my very sad tale. I'm going to give them 50p, or him, I think it's a him, and I'm going to give Hagrid a little coin as well. Thank you for watching. Come back anytime, and if you know anybody that can repair him or is willing even to try, please let me know. Thank you. Bye bye.